Take a deep breath and come join me for a moment of self-care. Let's see what the cards have in store for you today. I've already shuffled the deck, so let's get started. Greetings, fearless friends. Welcome to your extended card reading. We got a message today on getting grounded. This week I'm going to be clarifying with the Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle. And instead of tarot, I think I'm going to use a Lenormand deck to clarify as well. Lenormand is a way of divining things using symbols and to tell a story. So I thought it might be an interesting mixture for this week. So on our message of getting grounded, what sacred geometry wants to come out for us here? Ooh, magic, right? And then for our Lenormand cards, oops, that was flipped over. What message do we need to hear? What symbol is going to help us tell this story? Lily. Okay. So I'm going to start by reading from the Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle guidebook. Really beautiful cards, really beautiful symbolism there. So let's see here. Magic. All right. The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this movement to move towards possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestations. Oftentimes, what we consider to be magic is simply that which we cannot explain within the parameters of our existing belief system or reality. If we haven't seen something before, or we were never taught that something could exist, then it must be magic if we clearly experience or observe it. Magic could be described as the explanation we give for something we perceive as real, even though science has not yet been able to prove or explain it, and our mind struggles to accept it. Throughout history, humans have had a profound fascination with magic and a deep fear of it as well. Magic holds seemingly unseen and unknown possibilities that can be of immense value, yet our lack of understanding and control makes us fearful of it. We assign great power to it, as described in countless fairy tales, myths, and legends in which magicians, sorcerers, witches, and wizards play significant roles. Perhaps our deep fascination with magic is our unconscious desire to alter our existing reality and expand beyond our current state to become a much grander expression of who we really are. Magic helps us believe that anything is possible, even the things that seem impossible or make no sense. Magic is another word for manifestation. What is clear is that magic requires a deep and unwavering intent and conviction on the part of the magician. An uncertain and questionable abracadabra will simply not do. Changing our reality starts with a deeply rooted belief that we can. When we are deeply connected to ourselves and to Source, our presence is without doubt. This solid connection is the secret power of all great sorcerers and wizards who, based on their conviction, intention, and trust, are able to perform great magic. Purples, including indigo and violet, are a combination of red, the warmest color, and blue, the coolest color. Purples are associated with the third eye chakra and the crown chakra, representing our psychic, extrasensory abilities, as well as our mysterious connection to Source. It is why they have been associated with magic and mystery throughout history. The center of this activation represents our radiant core, which is strongly anchored into the Source and facilitates our ability to perform our magic with great power and energy. The transparencies represent the vague and elusive spiritual world in combination to our solid and form-based physical world. Try this. Take a moment to go inside yourself and remember where you came from. You are magic, made of energy, pure consciousness. You are a conduit between the world of spirit and the world of matter. You have magic abilities that are far beyond what the existing belief system can explain. How do you perform your magic? What is it that you want to create? Wow, lots of really great insights in there. A really great journaling article for you to think about. What is my magic ability? What is my gift? What do I feel like I was put here out in the world to do? If you have that reason in your mind, that's great. I want you to focus on that. If you haven't really found it yet, that's okay. That's what we're here to figure out, and we don't figure it out shortly or easily. So let me find the meaning, excuse me, for lilies here. So in a Lenormand, lilies stand for trust, older men, purity, sex, mentor, honesty. I think this is a really interesting combination to come out. We're talking about starting out with getting grounded, right? Just a little practice, almost like a magic spell maybe, or a recipe or whatever. That's something you can do to help get yourself out of your head and get yourself in the moment, to be noticing what's happening. It's a great way to kind of stop anxiety in its tracks. And I like the concept of magic coming in with this, because a lot of us, especially those of us who are very tired and burned out, we don't always believe in this self-care stuff, right? It's hocus pocus. It doesn't work. It's for people who have more time than I do. And I'm here to tell you that it is a life or death thing here with our self-care. If we don't take care of ourselves, nobody will. Nobody will. We have to care about ourselves as much as we care about other people in the world. And so I like the magic card coming in here, because what the message you're being given is that trust. Trust the universe. Trust the wisdom that is supporting you, that if you start on this journey, right, this self-care journey of taking care of myself, being mindful, knowing myself, knowing what I want, knowing who I am, knowing my magic, knowing with definite purpose that I know what I was put here to do. When you find your magic, you just feel like you can do anything. So what I really want to encourage you to do based on this reading is, one, start practicing this grounding practice. It's really easy. You can do it anywhere without anybody even really noticing that you're doing it. I want you to consider journaling after that, just to kind of journal the experience and what did you notice, and did anything surprise you? Did anything kind of pop into your mind? And then go back to that question of, what is my magic? What do I create that brings love and magic into the world? What is my purpose? Really kind of lofty place to start with this week, but a really beautiful message of trust. Trust in your own magic. You can do this. So thank you, my fearless friends, for joining me. And remember, you are safe, you are loved, and all is well.